Welcome back. I'm Austin Westfall. We're hearing of some breaking news out of Southern California. This is Alex Michelson. He's an anchor with Fox 11 Los Angeles. He's posting some breaking news from the Associated Press, saying that a federal judge on Friday is ordering the Trump administration to immediately halt indiscriminate immigration stops and arrests in 7 California counties, including Los Angeles. The judge's order comes after immigrant advocacy groups filed a lawsuit last week accusing U.S. President Donald Trump's administration of systematically targeting brown-skinned people in Southern California during its ongoing immigration crackdown. This is some footage from Thursday night as we watched protest activity in Ventura County, California. Immigrant advocates also are accusing immigration officials of carrying out warrantless arrests and denying detainees access to legal counsel at a holding facility in downtown Los Angeles. The order also bars the administration from restricting attorney access at a Los Angeles immigration detention facility. We're looking at some of the scenes of those gas canisters being released as the protests were taking place yesterday at a cannabis farm in Southern California. A spokesperson for the U.S. Department of Homeland Security says that the allegations are disgusting and categorically false. Now, this is footage, and you're going to just see some of the images of federal buildings and some of the images we've seen of authorities as they've, at moments, wrestled with protesters throughout the course of this immigration and ICE enforcement saga that's been taking place in recent weeks in Los Angeles. We do know that President Trump was speaking on Air Force One earlier today about the situation in Ventura County. He said, quote, and again, it's a bit of a lengthy post, but he comments on some of what we saw in Ventura County at the cannabis farm. He said, quote, "I'm on my way back from Texas and watched in disbelief as thugs were violently throwing rocks and bricks at ICE officers while they were mowing down a roadway in their car and/or official vehicle. Tremendous damage was done to these brand new vehicles. I know for a fact that these officers are having a hard time with allowing this to happen and that it shows such total disrespect for law and order." Trump continues, "Therefore, I am directing Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem and Border Czar Tom Homan to instruct all ICE, Homeland Security, or any other law enforcement officer who is on the receiving end of thrown rocks, bricks, or any form of assault to stop their car and arrest these slime balls using whatever means is necessary to do so. I am giving total authorization for ICE to protect itself, just like they protect the public. I never want to see a car carrying a law enforcement officer attacked again. Authorization immediately granted for arrest and incarceration," Trump says. "Thank you for your attention to this matter," the president said on social media. So we continue to track this breaking news. We have not heard a response from Trump specifically about this federal judge order that's coming down here on Friday. Again, to repeat, the breaking news of the hour is that a federal judge on Friday is ordering the Trump administration to immediately halt indiscriminate immigration stops and arrests in 7 California counties. That does include Los Angeles County. Fox 11 Los Angeles has been doing a great job of tracking everything on the ground in LA and Ventura counties. Here's some of their reporting from Friday evening.
The crowd runs as canisters of gas hit the ground off Laguna Road, where protesters have been facing off with Homeland Security officers carrying out an operation at a local farm. The only option is to take cover with protesters behind a vehicle.
Oh, are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
You're all right? Oh, that's good.
From Skyfox, you can see quite a few people lined up, sitting on the ground at one of the farms. You can also see more federal personnel using gas to push back protesters who've gotten word of the operation.
Get water!
But more people show up to continue the standoff on one side of the barricaded road and the other, where trucks are trying to get in, even emergency vehicles. Ventura County Fire confirming their units were dispatched to provide medical aid along the road for people who'd called 911 after getting hit with the gas or rubber bullets.
If you do get attacked by tear gas and or rubber bullets, just please ask for help. There is a bunch of water and milk here. Help each other out.
Military helicopters can be seen flying low onto the fields, a maneuver generally used to flush out people hiding. No one on the ground's answering our questions or those of people trying to reach family members who are working at the farms.
My mom was here and I try to contact her, but she doesn't answer me. There's nothing I can really do.
Fox 11 Los Angeles bringing us that report. LA Mayor Karen Bass on social media saying earlier today, "Let this sink in. I signed an executive directive today to help our city protect itself from the federal government." And then she sends this out. This is in response to the ruling from that judge. "I will never stop fighting to defend the people of my city," she says.